Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Happy winter solstice. Yule. We are in that season now. Today will be the longest night of the year. Really stepping into our shadows. Happy birthday, December 21st, Sagittarius energies. You are the ending of the Sagittarius season as we are starting Capricorn tomorrow. A lot of transitions happening, a lot of changes going on. We just had the final new moon 2 days ago, which is still in this present feeling. There's been so much going on in the cosmos and the universe. Let's see what cosmos have for you today on this special day. A lot of purging, final releases, things that you don't want to take into the next year. Also, what you want to bring in because it's a new moon. How are you celebrating the winter solstice? It is a good time to go out in Mother Earth and nature, grab pick up and collect some different pieces of nature to bring in and place on your altar. Holly is good. Lighting a candle. Divination, getting your own cards read or pulling your own cards yourself. There are so many, working with crystals, so many opportunities for you to connect while the veil is thin here in the winter solstice months. Okay, so the moon phase, it is for the 21st today. It's still a waxing crescent in Capricorn that started yesterday. Capricorn's about the backbone, having a backbone, sticking up for yourself, making sure you're standing, your posture is good. You are standing in a position and way that keeps your spine aligned and straight. Okay. Also, your knees or joints, your skin or your hair, all of these things could be transforming right now because the Capricorn oversees those areas of your temple, your body, okay? So be gentle, give a little extra TLC. Try to schedule surgeries, any kind of surgeries you need to have done around full moons and new moons. They're not really ample times to get surgeries, yet at the same time, there's an understanding that we know that emergencies are emergencies. Just go with your own intuition, trust yourself, and definitely your common sense regarding your health and wealth and abundance. All right, Sag. There isn't really been a meditation before. I typically meditate before starting readings. And there's, just to be quite honest with you, there's a whole lot of emptiness, like a emptying out the mind and the bucket. I feel strong seer energy here. That is something that a seer does and helps with. So it's like that new moon of a new you embracing from the cocoon that you are in. What stage are you in? Spirit's asking. Are you in the cocoon stage? Are you kind of emerging out of a cocoon stage? Or are you like in the process of coming out, or already like got your head stuck out and you're flying around like a majestic butterfly? Let's see what we have. We have the King of Wands. Definite fire energy here. Allow yourself to feel anything you feel by looking at this card. Look at how this is you, and look at how brave you are. Courageous. You can tame a lion. Do you feel you can tame a lion inside? Or did you instantly think of someone else that you you know could tame a lion, or would feel that they could tame a lion inside. This is coming up for a couple of different reasons. They want you to actually start deciphering and figuring out how you feel about this King of Wands energy. Being passionate, business person, entrepreneur, inventor, creator, very artistic individual. That does feel the ability to, I just heard, do anything that they want in life. If this is something you admire in someone else, know that you carry this inside of you as well. You just have to tap into it. Okay. We have the Four of Swords coming in. Some of you are being asked to rest. Have some solitude. Go within to gain your balance, or to find this king within your own temple. Someone, though, has this suspended conflict above them. It's just there. It's something you think about every day. But it's hard for you to stand up for yourself. You don't really want to hurt anyone else's feelings. Yet at the same time, aren't your feelings hurt? That's a question they asked. So first, going within with this conflict to meditate, to find out the truth. Relieving yourself of any mental illusions you have going on, and making sure you know the difference between the illusions you have in your mind and the reality of trusting your gut, your intuition. Getting familiar with your temple and knowing when you sneeze while getting a reading, that could very well be energy coming into your body, or that you are rejecting. Going deeper into meanings, deeper into your body to understand and process the emotions that happen with you. Oh, it's very successful here. Ten of Coins. Pentacles. Very successful day. This is also, this symbolizes 2026, that you're ready. You are ready for it. You are this King of Wands energy, and you're ready to move forward. You're looking forward to 2026 because you know, Sagittarius, you are going to shine. You've built up, or you're building up your momentum through the rest, the solitude, through working through that difficult trait or characteristic that you've carried your life, of not wanting to, of being passive when it comes to arguments, to, talking to 17 other people about one individual that is the one individual you really need to be talking to hash out any kind of conflict that is between you and that person. Not needing to have an entire team look at you here. You are standing your own ground. And if you feel like you need a team, you will call upon the sun, because that sun also is your power, Sag. You're deeply connected to the sun. It's fire. You're fire. You know, going into, you're seeking sources in nature and the environment you are in your home setting, in nature. The fire element is even, it's very strong right now. Strong winter solstice vibes here. Having a bonfire, having a bonfire through winter. Not just one, not just today on your birthday, but starting to have bonfires more frequently. Not just a bonfire, but a ceremony, a ritual. Really embracing your ancestral roots is what I'm feeling. And this is, you're going to have an abundance next year. You have an opportunity to have an abundance. You know, getting the reading is the first step. The second step is implementing into action what you learned through the reading, whether through your own intuition or what you picked up in your mind, or the cards, or what was spoken to you and you heard and felt like deep resonation. So you definitely are going to get that inner peace you've been seeking. Inner peace will come if you don't have it already, which is possible. Because it's like we are still, this is year number 9. We are going to move to a 1, which is essentially also a 10. That it's that completion over to the new beginning. Your new beginning is going to be full of an abundance of health, very good health. If you've been suffering in your health, you have an opportunity to transform that with this energy right here. To face your fears. That came up in the reading yesterday for the birthday, if you'd like to check that out. It doesn't have to be your birthday. Follow your intuition. Don't box yourself in. Don't limit yourself, whether limitations from you being 8 years old or limitations of society and what culture tells you to be. Expand your intentions, your communication with the angelic realm, with source, with the cosmos, the universe. I just heard it's not that difficult. Someone's making it out to be harder than it is, and they want you to know that it is not difficult for you to do this. That is a blockage that you have, that you're being asked to work through. This is part of your going in solitude or going on a retreat, having a ceremony. Writing in your journal. For someone, I just heard take up space. Doing a sacred ceremony in an environment, a group setting, where others are holding space for you. You've recently experienced this, or you will experience this soon, and it is going to transform your life. It's going to be a big shift. The light just keeps flickering, and you are asked to check out. This is tying into inner child, the inner self. So please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, like the video, and check out the inner child reading for today. as well, being that it is your birthday. It's also a Sunday. Every moon day, I pull a spirit animal, an angel, deity, and number, because these are all methods and ways that cosmos, the universe, tries to connect with us or answer our prayers, intentions, spells, meditations. And sometimes they can be overlooked. So they're just short videos that I do once a week, every moon day, that offer this guidance or support. It may be a number that you see all the time, or an animal that you've always loved since you were a child but you forgot about. It may be a picture that brings you, oh, this, I saw this deity in my dream and I didn't know who it was, and now here this deity is, and the message and meaning behind it. And you could put your puzzle pieces together to figure it out. So feel free to check those out. And then also the ones that will be coming tomorrow for the moon day. It's nice to see the grounded energy here. And now the message is, the grounding is coming to you next year. That is what you will be working with, is grounding, learning how to ground your energy. And they're saying someone here thinks they already know how to do it, but you're going to actually learn more and level up with it. So try not to just check it off your box already, is what their energy is here that I'm feeling. Be open and to receiving, because that is all it takes often. We may overcomplicate in our mind how to get to where we want to go because it's unknown. But it's best to really just leave it open to receive, and yet also still making sure that you're being protective of your energy, having discernment. Because sometimes we don't always want all the energy in. We want to be able to pick and choose what energy is around us. And other times we really can't. However, their energy protection is a thing. So make sure that you are protecting your energy when your intuition pops up and your gut is telling you. This is something that's going to be very helpful for you next year. On the count of 3, we're going to snuff your candle out. Oh, actually, they just told me I need to pull another card. So we are going to pull a spellcasting oracle card here real quick and see. All right. So what do you have for those birthdays? December 20th, 21st on Solstice. What do you have for those birthdays? December 21st. Manifestation. What do you want to manifest into your life? There is some spell work that comes with this card. So keep your eyes peeled on my channel for a more in-depth understanding of this card and the spell work that you can do in order to bring your manifestations into life. And in the meantime, work on this, doing this with this pink candle of yours. Your heart is meant to be asked to open your heart up more. You even have like a pink or peach full moon here. So the first full moon in 2026, if you are able to create yourself a ceremony around that full moon, have a bonfire, light your candle, embody is what I hear. Embody the moon, embody the earth, embody the fire, the elements, not just the 4 elements. They're saying 5 here, all 5 elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit. All right, using our dragonfly here, all about rebirth, we will snuff your candle out. Go ahead and set your intention for this winter solstice. Feel free to share how you are honoring this winter solstice today, what your plans are to honor nature, your connection to nature, and your temple. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. It tricked us. It doesn't want to let the light out. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight. Yeah.